Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you this look which you can see on screen. It's a smudged eye makeup look, smudged kajal look. Personally, I'm a big fan of such kind of eye makeup. So let's start with the video. Initially, I am going to prep my lips with Vaseline Petroleum Jelly. I'm applying this so that there will be no dryness on my lips. Although I don't have chapped lips, still I do so. I already did my skincare. I applied plum green tea face mist and my favorite moisturizer Johnson baby cream. I always use these two things before applying makeup. And here I am applying the primer. The primer which I took is Lakme Blur Perfect Primer. Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer. It's a tinted primer. It has a pink tint, and as usual, initially I'm applying to those area. I'm concentrating on those area where I get maximum creasing, that is on my T-zone, under my eyes, and also on my face. I will also apply the primer on my neck because I'm going to apply the foundation on my neck. Never forget your neck. I'm using my fingers only to blend the primer because I don't feel the need of a sponge or a makeup brush to blend your primer. Your fingers does wonders in blending your cream products. So yes, we are done. We are almost done with the primer. I only have this primer. It gives you a very smooth base for your makeup. After this, I'm coming to the eyebrows, and for my eyebrows again I'm using this Lakme eyebrow pencil which retails for 70 rupees. I'm not a huge fan of this eyebrow pencil, but when I bought it I had no other choice. You know, corona is going on and we can't really afford to go out frequently. I bought this eyebrow pencil from a shop nearby, but I won't recommend it to the beginners because it is too creamy, and if you are new in handling eyebrow pencil, then it will make your eyebrows looking very black and very artificial. So don't use it if you are a beginner. So here I applied the eyebrow pencil, and I'm using this angular brush from Color Bar to smudge the product, and also using this spoolie. It's a mascara wand. I'm using it as eyebrow spoolie. So you can see the difference, and I did my other eyebrow off camera and we are done. Now I'm going to use this concealer to enhance my eyebrows. This concealer is from Lakme Absolute White Intense Concealer in the shade 01 Ivory Fair. I'm applying it around my eyebrows and also on my eyelid, so that and there is, if there is any darkness, it will be cancelled. You can see I have very less darkness, very less, which is I think very common. I don't have dark circles or any kind of spot on my face. So this concealer does its work. This is a very thick concealer, and again I don't like this concealer. Earlier I never bought concealer. It was never in my vanity before coming on YouTube, so I had no idea about concealers. But I think I have to buy a new one. I will, but not now. In my upcoming videos we are going to see the same concealer. And now I'm setting the concealer with compact powder. It is from Lakme Absolute Wet and Dry Compact in the shade 01 Ivory Fair. And I'm going to repeat the same process on my other eye. You will see I'm using the same concealer around my eyes and on my eyelids as well. And I'm using this flat brush to blend the concealer. After the concealer, I'm coming to the foundation. The foundation which I'm using here is from Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Plus Matte range in the shade W120 Warm Creme. I'm applying the foundation on the first half of my face because uh, this foundation tends to dry very quickly. I feel so because when I applied it all over my face, and by the time I went to the other half of my face after blending the foundation on my first half, the other half foundation was literally dried. Like, it was not completely dried, but it became thick, and then it was very hard to blend and it started creasing. It is a really good foundation. It gives you a medium coverage, and I don't think anybody else is facing this issue. If Those who used this foundation, I've seen other YouTubers using this foundation, but nobody complained about this thing that it dries quickly. It is happening with me. I don't know why. If you are using this foundation and the same problem is happening with you, then please let me know. So you can see now I'm applying the foundation on the other half of my face. And guys, give lots and lots of time while blending your foundation. You can see I'm literally polishing my face, and the more you will blend, the more flawless look you will get. That's why I'm blending my foundation properly. Don't be harsh, but don't forget to blend properly with a brush or a sponge, whatever you are using. So after the foundation is done, I'm again using this concealer to hide the little bit of darkness which I have around my under eye, around the inner corners of my under eye, and also to highlight my under eyes. You can see I used very little amount. This much is enough for me because I don't have dark circles, just the skin is little bit dark there, little bit, just under, just around the inner corner of my eyes, not around whole of my eyes. You can see. And I repeated the same process on the other eye as well. I'm using applying the concealer only under my eyes, only around the inner corner of my eyes, not to the whole eye. You can see. Again, I'm setting this concealer with the same compact powder. I need to buy a loose powder. I will definitely buy a few more products, but not now, after a few days, because I have to be in my budget as well. So yeah, I will buy a few new products. And now I'm setting my whole face with the same compact. My compact is almost over. I will buy a new compact soon. I need to buy a new compact soon, but I will buy the other products later on, not now, not recently. So yeah, base makeup is done, and now I'm coming to the eyes. And here I'm using this kohl pencil from Chambord, and I'm using this the same pencil to do my eye makeup. And you can see I'm lining my lower waterline very thinly, very thinly. I'm just applying the kajal, a thin line on the waterline, not on the lower lash line, you can see. And to do this look, please use a creamy kajal pencil. And now I'm lining my lower lash line roughly, very roughly. I'm very like carelessly and with a I'm just drawing a rough line. I'm not very particular because we are going to smudge it later on. We don't need to be very precise. Here I'm showing you three products with which you can smudge: a pencil brush, a earbud, and a smudger brush. So I'm using a earbud here. I'm going to use only earbud and the pencil brush which I have. I'm not going to use the smudger. To create such eye makeup, you need to use that kind of kohl pencil which is creamy but doesn't sets very quickly. This pencil which I'm using is very creamy. I really loved it, but it sets very quickly. That's why I'm using on my first eye initially, and later on I will go to my second eye. You will see on the video. Now I'm using this dark brown shade and the matte black color. Matte, both the shades are matte. I'm using the shade. I'm barely touching the shade with the pencil brush, and now I'm smudging the lower lash line. You can see. I haven't cut any clip while doing the eye makeup. I'm going to show you my both the eyes because I wanted this tutorial to be little bit longer and very explanatory. That's why this video is going to be very long. I hope you will watch till end, and please watch till end. And if you like my video, then do give me a like. So here you can see I used the angular brush to smudge the lower lash line, and again I'm using this pencil brush to diffuse the eyeshadow color more. Honestly speaking, I never tried this kind of eye look earlier. I knew the technique, but I never tried. but I thought of creating this eye look and I myself was not very confident. But when I was doing this makeup and after completing my this eye, which you can see, I became confident, and I was really happy with the outcome. You can see me watching myself again and again. And again I took this eye pencil and now I will again line my waterline very thinly, just to get back the kajal, because while we were smudging the kajal it almost disappeared. So line your waterline very thinly, don't line it thickly. Yes, you can see the difference. And now I am going to repeat the same process on my second eye. You can see I line my lower waterline very thinly, and again I will use the same technique. I will roughly line my lower lash line just below where we applied kajal on our lower waterline. You can see I'm roughly lining the lower lash line. We don't need to be precise, you just have to draw a rough line, not very thick but not very thin, because later on we are going to smudge it, so we don't have to be very precise while lining our lower lash line. Again, using the same technique, I'm using this pencil brush to smudge the kajal. If you have a pencil brush which is thinner and smaller than mine, then definitely it will work better. But the brush set which I received from Amazon, it came with this pencil brush only, and there is no other brush with me which I can use for smudging the kajal. And here again I took some eyeshadow and I'm using this angular brush from Color Bar to smudge it, and you can see I'm smudging it carefully, because you are doing a work which is very close to your eyes, so don't smudge it with a hard hand, and don't be very rough while smudging, because you may hurt your eye skin and you may poke your eyes. So while smudging, be careful, but you can be you know, you can line the lower lash line very li- smudge your lower lash line very carefully. What am I saying? Yes, you have to be very careful while smudging, because it's your eyes and you don't want to be you don't want to hurt yourself. So again I am taking this earbud and smudging the product little bit more. I'm using two tools. You can see a earbud and a pencil brush to do the work. So yes, I think the whatever we needed to do, it's done. And yeah, just the final touch. Again I'm going to line the lower lash line very thinly, lower water line very thinly with the same kajal pencil. Don't line it thickly, just a thin line on your water line, not on your lower lash line. Lower lash line is the place where our lower eyelashes are, and waterline is where we apply the kajal. So here I am trying to apply the kajal on my upper waterline, you can see, and this is I am doing for the first time. First time in my life. I was very scared, but thankfully I did it properly. So eye makeup is no, it's little bit left. So what am I'm doing here is whatever product was left on the angular brush, I'm smudging it on my upper lash line, not on the whole lash line, but only to till half, not even half, only at the corner. Actually, I'm trying to join the smudged kajal to my upper lash line, kind of smudged eyeliner look I'm trying to get. You can see I did not take any extra product. Whatever product was left on the angular brush, I'm just using it, and later on I will smudge it more. You can see I'm smudging it little bit more with the same earbud, and yes, I got my desired thing. And you can see I was very happy with the look. I was admiring myself on the mirror. And now coming back to the face makeup, I'm using this contouring shade from Sugar Face Palette number 01 Subtle Summit, and I'm contouring my cheeks here. I think when I was shooting the video, that day was my lucky day because I was really happy with the contouring as well. As I told you people, I'm very new in contouring and applying blush and these things. But that day my contouring came out really good. I was really happy. You can see continuously smiling at myself. um, Earlier I never used these things, contouring, highlighting, blushing. I never used. I knew the technique, but I never used it on myself or on anybody else. So while applying, I became nervous. I always become nervous. But that day, when I shot this video, I was really happy. You can see. And please tell me whether you liked it or not, whether you liked my contouring or not. And now I'm going to apply blush. I'm using the same blush from the same sugar palette. I really love these kind of blusher shade. Very peachy nude, peachy color, not very pink. So I'm placing it and then I'm blending it towards my temple, towards my ear. This is the right way. Don't start blending initially. Just place your blusher first and then blend. If you will start blending initially, the blusher will get accommodated on one place only. It won't spread towards your ears. You can see where I'm blending my blusher. You just don't need to apply the blusher on your cheeks, but on your apple of your cheeks, but on the in a line, like you can see. I'm not able to explain properly, but you can see. And now it comes for highlighter. I'm using the same highlighting shade from sugar palette. Such kind of palettes are very affordable. Like if you are going to buy a blusher and a bronzer and a highlighter separately from sugar brand only, then it will cost you around 1200 rupees. But when I bought this palette, the it retails for 800 rupees, it retails for 799, and sometimes you get it on discount as well. So if you are planning to buy one, then go for such palettes rather than buying one single shade. And I'm applying highlighter on the usual areas, nothing new, on the bridge of my nose, on my cheekbones, cupid bow, and my forehead. Everybody does the same. I'm not doing something new, but I have to apply. And this is such a kind of wearable look. You can see, you can definitely go out with this kind of eye makeup look. And now I'm using this baby pink shimmery shade from from Revolution eyeshadow palette, Makeup Revolution Reloaded palette, and I'm using this shade to highlight the inner corner of my eyes. If you have this kind of shimmery shade in your eyeshadow palette, definitely you can use it for multiple things like highlighting and for eyeshadow. If you have matte brown shade, you can use it for contouring. So multi-purpose with one palette. So yeah, highlighting is done, and while watching the video I realized that I completely forgot to highlight my eyebrow, my brow bone. I was very happy with the eye look that I completely forgot to highlight the brow bone, but it's okay. And I'm giving the final touch to my eyes. I'm using a mascara, and the mascara is the same Maybelline Hyper Curl mascara. Nothing new, not a new one. You are going to see this mascara only in my other videos, in my future videos as well, because I don't have any other mascara. The highlighter which I used is I used highlighter very less in amount. I wanted to get a very subtle glow, not a very overpowering glow. I wanted my eye makeup to be the uh, thing of attraction. That's why I focused on my eye makeup only. So after mascara, I'm going to apply the lipstick. What here I am showing you my eye makeup. I told you I was admiring myself a lot that day. Yes, I'm going to apply lipstick, and these are the two lipstick. Both are from Lakme. The first one you can see, I really love this shade, but it's almost over. I'm so sad I'm not able to get this shade. This is from Lakme 925. Shade number is Red Chaos, and it's been 2 3 years when I bought this shade, but this shade is almost done. It's such a pretty nude shade, and the range is also very good, very creamy. You can see how pretty this shade is, but this shade is no more available, neither on stores, neither on online platforms. Now I'm topping this color with Lakme Absolute Matte Melt Liquid Lip Shade. The shade name is Nude Hit. I'm just dotting it on my lips. I'm not applying lots of colors. I wiped out the extra color, and then I'm using it, just dotting it over my bullet lipstick. You can see. So yeah, we are done. So this is the final look. Tell me how you liked it. I was really happy with the outcome, and I was admiring myself a lot that day, and I don't know how to pose and how to give lots of expression, but that day I did it. I tried doing it, and I hope you all also liked my video. If you do, then please like and share my videos with your friends. One like means a lot for me. And yeah, you can see the eye makeup closely. Yes, please tell me whether you liked it or not. If you do so, then please give me a like. Love you all. Bye bye. Share my videos with your friends.